Moving on to Brunei now, where a massive procession was organized as part of celebrations to mark the 50-year rule of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah. The country gained independence from British rule under him and witnessed a massive improvement in living standards owing to massive oil and natural gas reserves in the country. Brunei, a small yet immensely wealthy nation on the island of Borneo, is ruled by Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, one of the richest men in the world. But what about the woman often seen by his side during grand ceremonies and royal visits? Who is she, and what role does she play in this oil-rich kingdom? In this video, we'll dive deep into the luxurious life of Brunei's richest queen, Queen Saleha, exploring her upbringing, her role as queen, and the challenges she faces in her extraordinary life. Queen Saleha, born into royalty. Queen Saleha was born Pangeran Anak on October 7, 1946, in Kampong Swaling, a village now part of Brunei's bustling capital, Bandar Seri Begawan. She was destined for royalty from the very beginning. Unlike the common perception that she was an ordinary woman who married into wealth, Saleha was already part of the royal family. Her father, Pangeran Pamancha Pangeran Anak Haji Muhammad Alam, was a distant cousin of the previous Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin III, while her mother, Pangeran Anak Haji Besar, was the granddaughter of another sultan, Hashim Jalal Alam Akhemadin. This made Saleha a royal long before her marriage to Hassanal Bolkiah. From a young age, it was almost an open secret that Saleha was destined to become queen. Her upbringing was far from ordinary as she was groomed for a life of leadership and responsibility. Her early education took place in a surau, prayer hall, at Istana Darul Hannah, her grandfather's palace. Here she not only received a primary education, but also immersed herself in religious studies, learning the teachings of Islam, Brunei's official religion. This dual focus on academic and spiritual education laid the foundation for her future role as queen. A royal education from Brunei to London. Queen Saleha's education was a blend of traditional and modern influences. After completing her primary education, she attended Sekolah Raja Isteri Pangeran Anak Damit, a prestigious school in her hometown. However, her education didn't stop there. To further refine her skills and broaden her horizons, Saleha was sent to Sidcot House, a finishing school in South Kensington, London. South Kensington, known as the playground of the elite, exposed her to international culture and high society, adding a global dimension to her upbringing. By the time she completed her education in 1965, Saleha was well prepared to take on the role of queen. Her education had equipped her with a deep understanding of her country's traditions, a strong foundation in Islamic teachings, and the sophistication needed to navigate the world of international diplomacy. A royal marriage, tying the knot with her cousin on July 28, 1965, just months before her 19th birthday. Saleha married her first cousin, Pangeran Muda Hassanal Bolkiah, who would later become the Sultan of Brunei. While marrying a cousin might seem unusual to some, it is a common practice in many royal families, including Muslim and European dynasties. This tradition is often seen as a way to preserve power, wealth, and lineage within the family. The marriage was a grand affair, befitting the union of two royals. Since then, Queen Saleha has stood by the Sultan's side, supporting him in his role as the leader of Brunei. Together, they have 6 children, including Crown Prince Al-Muhtadi Billah, who is next in line to the throne, and Prince Abdul Mateen, who has gained international fame for his charm and good looks. A life of extravagance. Living in the world's largest palace, Queen Saleha's life is one of unimaginable luxury. She resides in Istana Nurul Aman, the world's largest and most expensive palace, valued at a staggering $1.4 billion. The palace, which serves as the official residence of the Sultan and his family, is a marvel of opulence with 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and a garage filled with luxury supercars. It is a symbol of the royal family's immense wealth. Works of art, including a painting by Renoir, that the Sultan purchased for $70 million in the 1980s. For those who find the main palace too extravagant, the Sultan built a second, more understated residence. The royal family also owns numerous properties around the world, including mansions in London, Las Vegas, and California. Their wealth is so vast that, as one of Prince Geoffrey's advisors once told Fortune magazine, they could have cured diseases with their fortune. Queen Saleh's fashion. Modesty meets opulence. When it comes to fashion, Queen Saleh's style is a perfect blend of modesty and luxury. Despite having access to thousands of outfits from the world's most prestigious brands, she chooses to dress modestly, adhering to Islamic traditions. She often wears traditional Malay attire, such as baju kurung and baju Melayu, which are elegant and culturally significant. Saleh's outfits are often accessorized with pearls, diamonds, rubies, and other precious stones, reflecting her status as queen. One of her most prized possessions is her collection of royal tiaras. From a dazzling tiara adorned with colorful diamonds to a timeless piece featuring pear-shaped diamonds, Saleh's tiaras are a symbol of her elegance and grace. She also owns a family heirloom tiara decorated with 6 stunning emeralds and diamonds, which has been worn by her daughters and daughters-in-law. Challenges and controversies. Sharing the Sultan. Despite her luxurious lifestyle, Queen Saleh's life is not without challenges. As the Sultan's first wife, she shares her husband with his other wives. The Sultan has married and divorced 2 other women and has fathered 12 children with them. Additionally, rumors swirl about the Sultan's alleged harm of young women, reportedly selected from schools and universities. His younger brother, Prince Geoffrey, is infamous for his extravagant parties and scandals involving underage girls. While Queen Saleh has remained silent on these matters, she focuses on her children and grandchildren, dedicating her time to prayer and trusting in God's will. She respects her husband's decisions and avoids interfering in political affairs, maintaining her dignity and grace in the face of controversy. Queen Saleh's role in Brunei society. Beyond her personal life, Queen Saleh plays a significant role in Brunei society. As the Queen Consort, she is involved in various charitable activities and social initiatives. She is the patron of numerous organizations that focus on education, health, and women's welfare. Her involvement in these causes reflects her commitment to improving the lives of her people. One of her notable contributions is her work in promoting education for women. Queen Saleh has been a strong advocate for women's rights and empowerment, encouraging young girls to pursue their education and careers. She has also been involved in initiatives aimed at improving healthcare services in Brunei, particularly for women and children. The royal family's influence on Brunei's culture. The royal family, including Queen Saleh, has a profound influence on Brunei's culture and traditions. They are seen as the custodians of the nation's heritage and play a crucial role in preserving and promoting Brunei's cultural identity. Queen Saleh, in particular, is known for her efforts to uphold traditional values and customs. Her public appearances often involve participation in cultural events and ceremonies, where she showcases the rich heritage of Brunei. Through her actions and demeanor, Queen Saleh embodies the grace and dignity of Brunei's royal traditions, serving as a role model for the people. The future of Brunei's monarchy. As the mother of Crown Prince Al-Muhtadi Billah, Queen Saleh is also a key figure in shaping the future of Brunei's monarchy. The Crown Prince, who is being groomed to succeed his father, has been actively involved in various state affairs and international diplomacy. Queen Saleh's influence on her son's upbringing and education is evident in his commitment to upholding the values and traditions of the monarchy. The future of Brunei's monarchy under the leadership of Crown Prince Al-Muhtadi Billah will undoubtedly be influenced by the legacy of Queen Saleh. Her dedication to her family and her country ensures that the royal family will continue to play a central role in Brunei's development and progress. Final thoughts. A queen of grace and resilience. Queen Saleh's life is a fascinating mix of opulence, tradition, and quiet resilience. From her royal upbringing to her role as Brunei's queen, she has navigated the complexities of royal life with grace and poise. Despite the controversies surrounding the Sultan, Saleh remains a symbol of dignity and modesty in the face of unimaginable wealth.